Hello everybody, Jacob from the Bow Channel. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. And welcome to the next series on the channel. According to you guys, you wanted to see the most, Super Mario Sunshine. Yes, Mario. It is Super Mario Sunshine. Anyway, so yeah, after we beat Subspace like a week ago, I think, I put a poll out for like, hey, I want to play a couple games for my next series, and like, what do you guys want to see? And Mario Sunshine won, so that's what we're going to be doing for our next series. As I think I stated in my post, Wario Bros. 3 Wow, I cannot talk today. Wario Brothers Episode 3 is coming out soon. I think I'm pretty much done with editing, so I just need to make the thumbnail and then actually post the video. So, yeah. Don't worry about that. And in this game, the cutscenes aren't skippable, and even if they were, I think we're going to watch them this time, because some of them are actually pretty funny. So I'll try to be quiet during these cutscenes, so you can actually like understand what's going on. Because this game is a little more story-based than Subspace. Albeit barely. So yeah, they landed on this dock, and they see this weird goop stuff. Gross. Then Peach looks off into the distance, and there's a certain character we'll be seeing probably in this episode. But must have been the wind, I guess. I don't know. She's staring into space, so. So confused. Yep, must have been the wind. She's staring at the massive volcano and the screaming Pianta. And if you're wondering who I'm referring to when I say Pianta, it's the, these little creatures. Here, I'll show you. They're like the main inhabitants of the island here. These guys. Right here. They have gotten a little more publicity lately from Mario Kart World, because one of the Piantas is like a playable character, I'm pretty sure. Editing me, if I am editing these videos, put one up. But anyway, we're gonna go over here and meet Flood, who will be with us basically this entire game. Now I'm going to say something. When he scans Mario's face, look in the bottom left. You can actually see a couple of his games. That was Mario Bros. 1, Mario World, and then Mario 64. Really neat reference. Once I figured, like, I found that out. But I'll try to hush for the cutscene. We're suited up and ready to go. And I'm actually going to just talk over this cutscene because this is just a tutorial on how to use Flood. And let's be honest, I played this game before, so I already know what I'm doing. So, yeah. So for the direction of this series, this is a 3D Mario game, if you couldn't already tell. And as you know, you probably know with 3D Mario games, there's like a lot of stars, or well, in this game's case, shines, but a lot of collectibles. There are certain ones that you get for like going into secret areas and getting the red coins, and excuse me, Baja Blast, come on back. And there's also a coin, or not, well, yeah, coins. There's collectibles you get for collecting 100 coins in each area too. I don't think I'm gonna do those. I think I'm just gonna get like the 8 regular shine sprites in each area before I call this series a series, like before I quit it. Or like I end it, not quit it. But yeah. And I also, like over here, if you do certain little tasks, oh, well, I guess not this one, but if you do certain little tasks, you get yourself blue coins. That's another reason why I'm not making this 100% playthrough series. Blue coins. They're like little coins, obviously they're blue, hidden throughout the map in like just various little areas. There's like a good amount in every level, in every stage. However, you need 10 to turn into this one house in the main area we'll get to here in a bit. And, you need 10 for one shine sprite. And there's a lot of shine sprites, so I'm not going to be doing that. We're not going to be making this 100% playthrough. We are just going to be playing a good amount of it. Like I did with Subspace, not 100% playthrough, just a playthrough to get to the main chunk of the game. And I turned completely around. Okay, I still got it. This is one of the first bosses you fight in the game, in the beginning of the game. I forget what this is called, but I always just called it a Goop Piranha. Pretty easy boss. You really only see it during the beginning of the game. You don't really see it at the like middle and end game. But yeah, we beat it. That sinkhole's gone. It's back to normal. And we got our first Shine Sprite. And I believe the only Shine Sprite that we will be getting here in our series. However, I might come back to this place and get the Shine Sprite. However, that won't be for a while because we have to have a special item. I'm not going to elaborate on that. The time will come when the time will come. But yeah, we got our first Shine to our counter. Mario B. 1 Shine. And yeah, I'm going to hush again. Now, I will say the beginning of Mario Sunshine can feel a little slow just because there's a lot of cutscenes. However, we'll get in the swing of things here in a bit. Just trust me on this.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly encasing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party...
Mario looks so goofy in this cutscene, I can't.
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
I like how they just sentenced him to clean the entire island. Like, yeah, one man cleans the entire island. That's fair. Yeah. This also looks like the same room that Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong are in Donkey Kong Country 2 when you get game over. It looks very similar. With the little, like the bar window on the top left. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. This is lore.
It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most... The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Nope. That was basically lore on what the shines are.
Your first job is to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Alright. That's the main chunk of the cutscenes for a while here, except for like a little later on, but that's besides the point. Anyway, this is like the first part where you're kind of free. Not really, because in order to actually get anywhere, you do have to fight this boss, which is another Goop Piranha. Let's just give this guy a shower first. I know it's a cuss word for some of you. I didn't mean to scare you. Shower. Hello. Okay, I was like, wow, that was taking a while. It's almost like a shooter game, honestly. It's like a shooter game. Oh, there we go. Got it. here we go. Another cutscene. I think? Yeah. So, if you remember that blue Mario we saw earlier, in that cutscene where Peach thought it was just the wind, she sees it again. This character is none other than Shadow Mario. Yes, that is Aura. And he jumps off the cliff. I like how he's just waiting in that, like, pile, though, of goop, or whatever that is. Anyway, he's running. Also, this is, like, one of the best themes in the game. And he takes Peach. Literally first thing. I can't say I'm surprised, though. So anyway, this is one of the mission types you'll see in the areas. This isn't a level itself, technically, but you will see this in every stage. It is a Shadow Mario chase sequence, but I just got him, so it's not really a chase sequence. It was like barely a chase sequence. However, now I have to chase him. I can't deal damage to him. I just have to get him to come over here, because this is how we get our first level. Wait, where is he? Okay, yeah, he's right here. He's coming on due time. So he comes over here and he's like, okay, let me paint an M real quick and let me hop in there. Mario won't find me, and then what you gotta do is spray water on it, and you got your first level. Sorry if that was a lot. Anyway, here we go. This is like where the game really begins, almost 12 minutes in. We got our first level, or our first world, whatever you want to call it, Bianco Hills. And this is our first stage. So, yeah, this is going to be a longer Let's Play, or playthrough, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be definitely longer than Subspace, because Subspace is like 4 or 5 hours. This is like a full-blown game, not just a story mode in a game, so this will take a longer time. And I'm thinking about making the episodes maybe shorter. I'm not sure. Probably, though. I mean, like, is anyone really going to watch like an hour-and-a-half long episode of some Mario Sunshine? I would, but, like, not everybody would. So, I don't know. I might make them like 20, 30 minutes, you know, since this is a longer series. Because this isn't really, like, a game that you want to, like, play a lot in one sitting like Subspace is. But, anyway, this is our next Goop Piranha, and, oh, I completely missed my chance on that one. Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna get it one more time. There we go. And now the hill is healed again, and the forest is back behind us. You didn't see many trees because they were covered with the goop. There's still one of these little gooplings. I forget what they're called. But backflip into the star, or the shine. Nope. Gotta do something cool. Yep, there we go. Backflip into the shine. Shine! We got it. Now we got 2. We got 2 out of the, I think it's 120, or maybe like 150, I don't remember. It's over 100 though. And yeah, we also saw Shadow Mario. However, we didn't catch him. He just was there. He ran away. He got away. So we're gonna go back, and now we're gonna do the second one, which I think is, yes, this is our first like real boss. You could call the Goop Piranhas like a mini boss, if you will. But this is the first real boss, and it's with one of my favorite Mario Kart characters, Petey Piranha. This is actually the game where he originated from, which is why he was in Double Dash, because Double Dash released a year after this game did. And obviously they were like, okay, let's push some of our new characters from our new Mario game. So that's why Bowser Jr. and Petey are here. Because I think this is Bowser Jr.'s first game too. Spoiler alert. But Shadow Mario is actually Bowser Jr. in disguise. I don't know if you already knew that or not, but that is the case. Yeah, back then it was a crazy reveal because Bowser Jr., like I just said, wasn't a character. They were like, Bowser has a son? So it was like a crazy reveal back then. But now he's just such an integral part of many spin-off rosters and just games in general that it's like, oh, cool, Bowser Jr.'s in this. And many people don't realize that Bowser Jr. actually originated in this game. Especially newcomers to the series or people who maybe skipped out on playing Sunshine. Which is a real bummer, because it is honestly kind of a sleeper game in my opinion. Like, I think this is definitely my favorite 3D Mario game. Maybe it's just because I grew up playing this one the most, but it's still my favorite. Okay, how do I... No, don't I just stand... Yeah, I just stand in the water. Okay. Oh my god, I tried to do something super cool and then I just ended up not doing anything at all. Okay, there we go. Now let's just wait. Alright. 15 minutes in. Crazy. We haven't even gotten, like, 5 shrines. 5 shrines. 5 shines. We haven't even gotten 5 shines yet. And it's already almost 20 minutes. Anyway, I think we can cover the rest of the distance, so let's just... Yep. This is a cutscene too, but it's not really like a lore cutscene. It just shows you where you're going to be fighting him. Because, yes, for whatever reason, when he screams, it breaks the ground for some reason. And the way they just look up at each other is always funny. Anyway, this is our first real boss, as I just said. We're actually inside the tower, so we're going to try to clear up this goop. Kind of hard to do sometimes. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to... Okay, I got it just in time. When he opens his mouth, you have to, like, shoot water in there until he turns into this state, and then you just ground pound. And do that 3 times, and then you're good. You're golden. Alright. Oh, shoot. Hate when he does that. Bro. I think it's just when I get too close. Yep. Come on. Do something. Yup. Always does. He always does that, bruh. He always, like, turns around, so I have to walk over there. Because he knows I'm posted up, ready to go. And bada bing, bada boom. We actually did clean up the entirety of the goop this time, too, which is pretty neat. Yeah, he just, like, turned into this brown stuff. I seriously don't know what it's called, so I just call it goo. And maybe it doesn't even have a name. So, yeah, I'm just calling it goo, by the way. That's why I called the goop piranha the goop piranha. That was kind of a high jump, Mario. 3 shines. Nice, nice. So, basically, whenever you hit a certain amount of shines, like 10, 20, 30, like certain milestones, usually multiples of 10, some event will happen, like, on screen, and it'll lead you to, like, it'll give you a new item / power-up, or, like, a new level, and that is actually our signal to go to the next level, Rico Harbor. But we're actually not going to do that. We are going to go back to Bianco Hills, and we're going to complete all the shines we can for Bianco Hills before moving on to the next, like, area, the next, world, I guess. That's just how it's going to be for this world. Or, for this series. This is how it's going to be for the series. We're going to try to get as many as we can. I don't require backtracking, and then we're going to go to the next level. So, yeah, it might be a minute before we go to Rico Harbor, because I'm pretty sure you could do basically every one of these Bianco Hills shines without any backtracking needed. So, yeah, we're probably going to be here for a bit. I think, honestly, we might be here the whole episode. But that's okay, because then next episode we'll be in Rico Harbor, maybe a little bit of Gelato Beach, you know. I know we're definitely not going to be able to get all the shines for Rico Harbor before we have to go to the next area, because there is one. I won't talk about it now, but there is one that you do need a certain power-up for that you don't get until later in the game. I'm not going to say what it is, though, because that would spoil it. But, yeah, just know we'll get to it eventually. Alright. Nope. And I slid. Sometimes when I was younger, I would slide down, and then I'd slide down the other mountain, and I'd land in the water, and I have to go all the way back. It'd be annoying. Anyway, this is another one of the big recurring missions. Has a nice song to it. So they're secret areas where they're just like little small parkour courses, and the main gimmick of these is the first time you do it. So after you get the shine, when you come back, it won't happen, but it's only the first time. it'll play a cutscene. Shadow Mario will come falling down there with you, and he'll take your flood. So you don't have any water abilities. So it's just Mario, you know, just like Mario 64. We were just platforming with Mario. No mechanics, just raw Mario gameplay. Which is fine. In this game, it could be a little iffy because his controls are just a little different than they usually are. But that's just kind of how it is with GameCube games. They're kind of different in terms of controls than the other games in their recurring series, or their respective series. Let me get that one up. This one is definitely the easiest of the secret courses, though. And we got a shine. Nice. We got another one. Yeah, it's going to be telling us to go to that Rico Harbor area for a while. But we're just going to have to keep trudging on with Bianco Hills. Bianco Hills is actually, in my opinion, is one of the best starter courses / worlds in a Mario game, 2D or 3D. It introduces a lot of the mechanics really well. A lot of platforming stuff. And it has like one of every recurring mission, like Secret Worlds, Red Coins, Shadow Mario Chases, because yes, a Shadow Mario Chase is in every world, which is what I'm going to call like the big stages, like Bianco Hills, Rico Harbor. I'm going to call them stages. Or not stages, I'm going to call them worlds, and I'm going to call the shines the stages or levels. But, what did I just get hit by? Anyway, I just lost my train of thought. Wow, that thing almost tried to hit me. Okay. But yeah, so the funny thing about the Shadow Mario chases in every world is actually, blue coin, is that they always happen, like the missions for Shadow Mario, they always are on the third, are on the, what am I trying to say, the third? No. Every Shadow Mario chase is on the 7th level of each world. So, for example, in this one, episode, I think is what they're called, but like stage 7 is going to be our first Shadow Mario chase. So, yeah, it's just funny how they're all 7s. Am I going to snipe this? Oh, I did get it. That's actually cool. That's awesome. Oh, and I hit the wall. Nice. I forget where the other 2 or other 3 red coins are. Yep, get up there. There's one right there. And the last one, I don't remember where the last one is, but yeah, it's right over here. Okay, so my memory doesn't fail me. Nice. Yep, that's... I climbed up there a little too early. That's where the shine is, and I thought that's where a red coin was. But, oh well, I know where I'm going at least. Oh shoot, no! Okay. Oh, and I'm almost out of water, great. Wow, wow. Please, no. It's not letting me up. Oh, because I'm supposed to go over here. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Shoot, that was an overshoot. Boom. There we go. Got a red coin mission done. Out of all of them, I think my least favorite are the red coins. Not really a particular reason why they're my least favorite. Just, I don't know. It's just they're kind of not fun. Just, you have to look for the coins and everything, and it's just annoying, but I don't know. It's whatever. They're still playable. Like, it's not like, oh, no, this is so difficult. It's just annoying to find the locations of the coins. And, yeah, we're already on the 5th episode of Bianco Hills. So that's cool. We're halfway done with Bianco Hills already. This is PD Piranha Strikes Back, and if you couldn't tell about the name, it hasn't even been like 10 minutes, and he's already back. Yep, here's our rematch. I think he's one of the only few bosses in the game that actually has a rematch, though. And I think it's just because they genuinely couldn't come up with any other missions for Bianco Hills, because they couldn't do anything extravagant, because they're saving that for the later worlds, you know. Which is okay. Of course, this is just a beginner course, so had to do some simple stuff, you know. Mario, can you get up there, please? Yeah, I see how it is. I see how it is, Buster. Okay, there we go. Now that is gonna get me up there. Yep. Okay. Gonna go up here. Okay. Now we're gonna just... Okay. Run on. Okay. I cleaned that guy. Now I forget how you actually get... Oh, no. Don't jump on them. I need these. I don't even know what these are. Okay. And then we go here. These things are weird. I don't even know how they work, really. So we do that, and then we shoot him at him. Okay. You do actually need one, I believe. Here for right here. Oh, move. Bro, move. Okay, right. This doesn't... Oh! I almost thought I was about to get him down. But, okay, so for this version of the boss, you just have to shoot him with water and get him to fall down. And then... What the heck? Oh. Yeah, just get gone. No! No! Oh my gosh, thank goodness. His mouth wasn't even open and it still worked. Oh, thank you. Thank you for ruining my jump. There we go. Okay, we're good now. And then we gotta wait for him to... And then we gotta wait for him to go back up. And then we're just gonna, like, spray at him immediately again. Or not. Nope. There we go. Okay, we got it now. Oh my god, not the PD tornado. Oh, that attack's so annoying. Alright. I don't know why I've been so quiet for the past bit there. I had to, like, lock in on the PD Piranha rematch fight. Where's he gone? He's all the way over there. How the heck? Mario needs a bath. He's got this poopy muck all over him. There we go. Okay, now we're done. Oh, I was about to dodge that. Let's finish him off in style. Spin, jump, and to the ground pound. Yep. And now he's really gone. We don't ever see him again, I don't think. However, I wish there was like a boss gauntlet. That'd be a really cool idea. And for some reason, it's just like really specifically, the shine just is supposed to go over there. Slide into it. There we go. And he somehow completely changed directions mid-air after the slide. Like, what? Anyway, I'd say we're cruising along Bianco Hills just fine. I believe the next episode, episode 6, or stage 6, whatever, level 6, I think it's another secret area. I think so. And we actually do unlock a power-up. We're not going to use it, obviously, because this is a secret area, and doesn't let us use our flood, hint hint, but we will still unlock it. So that we're able to use it in the other areas when we need to, when the time comes. So, what you're supposed to do for this is the lake, all the water in the lake, like over there, if you can kind of see, it's kind of like brownish, greenish. It's kind of poisonous, and you'll deal damage or you'll take damage whenever you are in it for a certain amount of time. And what people mostly do is they'll be like, okay, let me just get on the lily pad and I'll be on my way fine and dandy. But for me, I don't want to do that because I'm not good at controlling that lily pad. So what I do is I come over here. I get to about like over here, I think is the right area. Like I jump off to here and then I look around. I look for the thing and then I double jump and then I do this. I just kind of glide on over. I actually landed on it that time. Wow, that's actually really good. I only took 1 damage this time. And then we're here. We're in the secret area. And before we get in there, I'm gonna take this. This is the turbo nozzle. Basically what this does is you hold down the water button and you go zooming fast. I'll do it for like 1 second. Yeah, as you can see over there. It's kind of hard to control, but, well, it's not really. It's just like if you hit a wall, you kind of go to a complete stop, but other than that, it's okay. But we can't use it here. Secret area, so, yeah. So, this is another secret area. This one isn't really that difficult, I don't think. It's definitely harder than the first one, but it's just teaching you basic maneuvers, I believe, like wall jumps and all that, moving platform navigation, stuff like that. In a way, these early secret areas can kind of be taken in as like a tutorial for like just platforming, you know. This part I used to always die on as a kid. However, I don't think I'll die this time. I think I'll prevail. I'll win. Yep, I did good. Thank you for not sliding when you ground pound. I don't even know if you can do that in this game, but... Oh, no. Okay, I almost thought I was... This is kind of confusing. Okay. No. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. I almost thought I was gonna fall and die there. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of nerve-wracking. Shoot. No. Okay. Okay, come on. Right there! Yes, thank you. This one's always kind of nerve-wracking to me because the platforming is kind of iffy at the end there without flood. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so anyway. That puts us another shine closer to the end of Bianco Hills. This is kind of exceeding my limit. Like, I was saying about 20-30 minute episodes, but honestly, I just feel like getting Bianco Hills out of the way first episode, so we're just going to go ahead and complete level 7 and 8. And like I said, with level 7, it is a Shadow Mario chase. It will definitely go by a little longer than the one in Delfino Plaza, because I believe he has less health in that that one. I don't know, but I'm doing pretty good so far. I have a lot of damage on him. Because he takes damage when you have water. Like, when he's like this, it's especially a really good time to get him. I don't know why he did that. You're not supposed to go in flight mode. No, I'm gonna fall behind. Yep, I just did. Wait, where is he gone? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Bro! I'm chasing the criminal that's really behind this, and you're just yelling at me. What'd I do? Oh, yep. Such a bully. We don't like bullies around here. We don't like bullies around these parts. What are you even doing? Like, what was that? That was like his last line of defense. Anyway, here it is. The funny thing with these shines is that there's no cutscenes, so you can just literally walk into them. I just think that's funny. I used to do that. You can just kind of like stand there and wait for it to be done spawning. Because there is no like cutscene for those for some reason. Anyway, we did that one, and so we're on to the last shine. And if I'm correct, I don't think we need the rocket nozzle, which is another one of the flood abilities. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think, because I don't remember any of them being like super high up, which is what the rocket nozzle is used for. I think we'll find the rocket nozzle in Rico Harbor or Gelato Beach. I'm not too sure, but we cannot unlock it in Bianco Hills. I know that for a fact. As you can see, they added more tripwires, or like lines, bouncing lines. They added more of those over here. And so yeah, that's where we're going to be like spending our time. And never mind, I guess I'm wrong. I completely forgot about this, but I guess we're going to unlock the rocket nozzle in Bianco Hills. I almost said Bianco Harbor. So that means that we got both of the flood power-ups in Bianco Hills, which is good. Now, anyway, now platforming is going to be a little harder because I have the rocket nozzle. It replaces your hover nozzle, so I can't hover around anymore. So this is going to be the fastest way of moving around. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. These tornadoes, bruh. Bottom 5 enemies in Mario history. Anyway. If I just hold forward, it's not gonna boot me off, right? No. No, I didn't want to jump on there. No! No. Shoot. Dang it, I almost made that too. Okay. I'll just go over here and I'll retry. I'm not gonna start from that spot, but... Bro. Oh, I would have made it. Bro. Okay. Oh, I almost made it too. Okay, wait. Boom. I missed. There we go. I got it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you little... I told you I hated these enemies. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be torturous. Okay. There. Oh, wait. No. Wow. And then we got the enemies abusing me. I'm getting abused. Okay. That's better. Okay. Now we go here. The coins are going to lead us there. Nice little coins. Now we're up here. We're going to just kind of repeat that till we're up. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. No, bro. What is this? No. Oh. I hate this mission. I actually hate this mission so much. Why can't I have my flood nozzle? Why did I have to go for stupid rocket nozzle? Bro, I hate this. Hate this nozzle. Hate the rocket nozzle. It's good for a few things, and a few things only. What is that doing there? Why is there a red coin over here? All by itself on the little freaking lily pad. I had a stupid burp and it got in the way. What? Where is it at? Uh-oh. Bro. Do not try to get me with that. What? There's also one here? What the heck? No, I do not need you helping. Bro, bro. Okay. Got the third one. That's better than having one. But, wow, I just completely missed. Nice. Okay. I kind of forget where they all are, but I think I have an idea. Let's just try to go back up here again, because something screwed me over last time. Oh yeah, we got that. Or we don't. Nice. Bro. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yep, and I missed. Nope. There we go. Okay, come on. This has to go. Oh my gosh, no way. Yes, yes, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. No, you're not getting me again this time. You are not getting me again. Oh, but the little lightning thingies might. What are you doing? Oh, I'm right there. I'm right there too. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Mario keeps going the exact opposite way I need to. Actually, wait, no, let me get back on there. Bro, what was that? This is frying me, dude. I hate this. I hate this mission. This is like the worst mission on Bianco Hills. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll stop now. It's like you have to propel yourself and aim. Do I really need to use a rocket nozzle to get up here? Yes, I do. Are you proud of it? No, I'm not. Bro. 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 Oh, I actually got okay. Dude. Okay, got it. I got it. No, no, I do not. Ah! I'm just gonna pause the video till I get all the red coins. Finally, the last red coin. Oh my gosh. Finally, bro. It took me like 20 minutes just to find this dumb coin and to get all the other ones because the stupid tornado enemy kept knocking me down. I hate you, whatever your name is. It's over now though, so we're okay with it now, I guess. Can I just take a shortcut? Do I have to do this? Wonderful. It's fantastic. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna waste my time. We're gonna go like that, and there we go. Okay, now we got it. Baba booty. Baba booty. Maybe not? No, oh my gosh. We have to go get water. We have to go get water. Hold up, hold up. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Boom! Finally! We got it! Thank you. After like 30 minutes, we got this dumb shine. Well, what a way to end off Bianco Hills, am I right? Anyway. Now that we're done with that, we hit the big 10 shrines. No, why do I keep saying shrines? And we didn't even hit 10, we have 9. Right? Yeah, we have 9. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, guys, that is going to be all for the first episode of Mario Sunshine. I apologize that it's a little longer. I didn't anticipate it being this long. But, yeah, the other episode should be shorter. I just wanted to get Bianco Hills out of the way for the first episode so we can get into like the more juicy stuff next episode. Yeah, we're gonna be going over here first, like over here. Which is Rico Harbor, you know. It's a cool area. You guys will like it if you haven't ever seen it before. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this episode. If you liked it, another episode's coming out soon. And with that, I'll see you next time. Until next time, everyone.